Hello, everybody. It's Gloria from Gigi the Crochet Queen, where I bring my love of crochet to inspire you to learn to crochet or to advance your skills. So, welcome to my queendom and welcome, Lori J. How are you today? Thank you for always being the first, usually the first one on. I appreciate it. So, what are you working on and what's your weather like? We are in the 80s here in sunny South Florida. So that means my AC has been on and off all day long. So my feet are a little cold and my shoulders are a little cold. So I put on something to keep me a little warmer. And I am working on my granny square blanket, which I am behind. I am working on day 20, I think. Yep, day 20. And we're on day 24. So I gotta get these done so I can move on to my next great masterpiece. I think Lori has left the building. Hey Renee, how are you today? Thank you for joining me. Woo-hoo, Renee in the house. What are you wearing today? Well, I made me some earrings. I thought I'd try the big ones and grow up with the youngsters. And this is one of Jeanette's DIY creations. It's just a little crop top. Let me go all the way back. See, it just goes there. Uh-oh. So that's and my bandana. Had to get my some of my Black History colors on today. So that is what I am wearing. This thing is buzzing. Let me see. Said the blind man. Hello, Carol. How are you today? Thank you for joining me. And I hope you did a thumbs up when you came in. Hope everybody did a thumbs up when they came in. Lori says, I'm good. It's currently 28 degrees Fahrenheit and windy. Whoo, child. And Lori says, hi to Renee. Hey, Sharon. How are you today? Thank you for joining me. Thank you for the thumbs up. She says, good day, everyone. A thumb up was given. About to work on a top and a hat for a birthday party I was invited to. Ooh. So is the top and the hat for yourself or is it a gift? It's not until April and I have to finish a baby set for a baby that's due in April. Oh, goodness, you are a busy lady. Hey, Sheila, how are you today? Thank you for the thumbs up. She says, hello, Gigi, gave you a thumbs up. Glad to see Renee. How are we doing? And I think she said, how are we doing and feeling? I am good. Thank you, Renee. I thought I'd spruce up a little. Hey, Melissa, how are you today? Hello, Gigi. Great to see you, sweetie. Thank you so much. Great to see you. And I hope you had thumbs up when you came in. And she says hello to all in the chat. Renee saying hi to Lori. Oh, it's for you. Okay, girl. Well, you'll have to show that off. Lori J, I'm continuing work on a loom knit blanket. That sounds like so much work. Hey, Angela, how are you today? Thank you for the thumbs up. She says, hello, Gigi, Renee, and everyone. So what is everybody working on and what's the weather like where you are? Lori is cold. Lori's temperature is below freezing. So I won't be hanging out there in the wintertime either. Yep, I hit the thummies. Okay. Mm, This winter time is no joke. And if anyone has anyone in the military that may be deployed over to Poland or somewhere else that's a part of our allies, I pray that this will be a short-lived war because I am a veteran, and after the Iraq thing, I was like, mm-mm, nope, y'all can have the military. That is too close. Mm-mm. So I just pray that there will be a quick resolution to all of this foolishness. These men got to feel like they got to take other men's territories. It's just like ridiculous as far as I'm concerned. Let people live in peace is my philosophy. Saying hi to Angela, Carol, and Lori. Renee saying hello to Sheila and Angela. Here in Savannah. Ah, it's 78, girl. I guess because y'all so close to Florida, because y'all got Florida temperatures. Other parts of Georgia got winter temperatures. Hey, Regina, how are you today? Thank you for joining me. She says, hello, everyone. And I hope you had a thumbs up when you came in. How's the little chickie farm coming along? Angela saying hi to Melissa. Lori saying hi to Melissa. 32 degrees in Georgetown, Texas, and I'm working on one of the Bod's new stitches, making a scarf. Cool. Hey, Gloria, how are you today? Thank you for joining me. Good afternoon to everyone, she says. Do you have Gloria, do you have a YouTube channel? Because your name wasn't like that before. So I'm guessing you must have a YouTube channel now. And if you do, can someone put it in um, the comment box? Let me see. Melissa, hey, Nene, great to see you. Yes, it's great to see my Renee. I have taken ownership of Renee. Carol says, hi, sweet Melissa. Melissa says, 25 here in New York. Okay, see, that's cold. You just beat out Lori. Renee saying, hey to Melissa. Angela saying, hey to Regina. Melissa says, Carol, I emailed you, sweetie, yesterday. Renee, everyone is peeping along. Okay. Regina saying hi to Angela. That is so cute, those little chickadees. Just don't have time for it. I got to get these other things that I got my irons in the fire. Oh, yes, I do. I've had it since 2013, but recently started on posting. Oh, okay. Then you need us to join your channel. Let me see. Did I join it? I have to look. Because I'm quick to join channels, and when I see people, oh, I like that. See, that's why I shouldn't open up YouTube, because I get distracted so easily. Mm, 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 mm. Where am I? Thank you, Renee. All right, Renee put it in there. So we have to go and join your channel. Yes. There it is. I'm going to subscribe. They say that's a bad word. So I have supported you. You are part of my queendom. I'm a part of your queendom. That's what we'll call it from now on. My queendom. I started doing that. I said, I kind of like that. My queendom. Angela saying hello to Gloria. As I put my business name in. Okay. Renee put it. That's Gloria's YouTube channel. For all you that are not subscribed, please. Oh, for all of you that are not a part of her channel, be a part of her channel. You are so welcome. We are in the 20s today in Upper Marlboro. Oh, yesterday we're in the 70s. Ooh, yeah, Maryland does that. When I lived in Maryland, it's like, what? Why we get this old whiplash thing going on here? Mm. Um, Texas is like that too. When I was in Texas, it was like that. The weather would get cold and then it warm up, cold, warm, cold, warm. Hey Vivian, how are you today? Thank you for joining me. And I hope you had a thumbs up when you came in. Gloria saying hi to Angela. Angela saying hello to Vivian. So what is everybody else working on? I'm trying not to add new whips to my already going whips because I started that um, cardigan that Ladrea put out last month, and then I started that doll class, so everything got kicked to the curb with me trying to make a doll, trying to improve my technique of doll making. So, and I keep looking at her Facebook group, Miss Aniqua, to see because she says she's going to do another class of about the body, but I haven't seen anything posted, and I don't want to miss it. Because I've decided that's, I mean, the niche is supposed to be what people want to buy, but my niche is what I want to make. So I definitely want to learn to do doll making. I want to get better at that. And I'm going to get better at doing different types of purses because I love doing them. I went to Joann's yesterday and all of their shields are down. None of the staff wears masks anymore. Of course, I had on mine because I have elderly parents and I refuse to carry anything over to them. And so I had ordered um, the nylon the nylon thread. So that because I'm terrible at sewing. So when I was watching, I can't remember the lady's channel that did the Granny Square um, little zipper bag. And she was saying I'm not good at sewing, so she buys that nylon thread to sew with because then you don't see it. You don't see all her bad stitching. So that's what I went over to get, and I was going to just do a drop off do a what do you call it? Curbside pickup. But when I got there, people were parked there. So I got out, I walked around, looked a little, see what yarns in there, see what was on sale. I didn't buy anything. I initially was going to buy, I think I wanted to buy another not J, another G clover crochet hook. They had none. And then I saw some, I said, well, maybe I should get the Susan Bates. And then I was like, no, because I've gotten so accustomed to having the bigger hook thing. And, Susan Bates doesn't have that in the hooks that I like because I don't particularly care for theirs that have the supposedly cushion handle on it. I don't like them because they're so long. I don't like them. So I went ahead, went up to the front, and then I always look at the magazines, and I knew they had a 40% off coupons. Well, little did I know that coupon does not cover the magazines. And if you look at all the small writing, it doesn't cover a whole lot of things. So I had to pay full price for that doggone magazine, but I wanted it. So I just went ahead and got it. So when he was looking for my stuff, he was like, I don't see that. I don't see that. Then he says, I said, well, I was no, what I say to him? I said, "It's just, two spools of nylon thread, and that's all it is." He's like, "Oh, were you the one that was being the black car? We've been waiting for you." I said, "There was no parking when I came in, so that's why I was no parking when I got here, so that's why I came in." So I got my little thing, paid for my little magazine. So now everybody know I don't wanna sew any, granny squares together, but this magazine caught my eyes, so I bought it. It's the Granny Square collection. And I think it has some great little projects that this I don't like. No, that's too much. But I did see something similar to this on the show that I used to watch that I can't watch anymore because I don't have on cable. Anywho, what was the name of it? Good Trouble, Good Trouble. I think that's the name of Good Trouble. And one of the actresses had something on similar to that, but she had short sleeves and they were ruffled. And I actually took pictures of that thing because I planned to make it one day. Never got around to it, but when I saw that, I said, I don't like the long sleeve of it, but I'll definitely do a short sleeve ruffled thing because I thought that was really cute. But look at that purse on the back. Ooh, that is so pretty to me. I don't think I'm gonna dare try it because I'm definitely not gonna go out and buy all that different kind of yarn. And the yarn is it's called what is that yarn? Secret Garden. Is that it? Okay, it's Secret Garden and it's soft fun denim, I'm guessing. And it's DK weight, but boy, I saw that back and I love those handles. And I love the lining. I don't know where the lining I would have to look it up. It's got the thread, it's got everything you need. But I love that bag. It's a little too big for me to carry around, but it's pretty. She's dressed up just like her bag. She got on all, even her socks and her shoes. She is just like the bag. I love it. So I picked up that magazine to add to my arsenal of magazines. 27 in Chicago, okay. And snowing. I'm working on a tambouret hat in Lion Brand skin tone color cedar wood. Ooh, that should be really nice. Let me see. It's raining here. Just sent my great niece home, so I'm working on one of Jay's knit and pearl shawls. Count your blessings. I don't do knitting. I'm counting your blessings. She was working on another corner to corner blanket for a baby. Everyone I know loves my corner to corner, so I keep You found your niche, girl. That's your niche. All right, Gloria, I got another one that's hey GGP. How are you today? Thank you for joining me. I hope you thumbs up when you came in. What's your weather like and what are you working on? Mm-mm. Hi, Lauren. How are you today? Thank you for joining me, and I hope you had a thumbs up when you came in. What's your weather like, and what are you working on? keep doing that. I don't know why I keep doing this. And Angela saying hi to Gigi and Lauren. Please give Gigi a thank you, Renee. And Laura, no, Gloria saying thank you to Angela. Lauren saying hi to Angela. It's crochet, but she do have one that. Oh, okay. Yeah, knitting is not. It's a nice bag. I'd like to see the spiral. I have two. Let me see. Yeah, I have. Wait a minute. Do I have two? But the spiral is on my list because that's something else. Is a whip that needs to be done before I start before I even attempt anything out of this magazine. I must do my spiral bag. I have all my yarn. I plan to get it done. Thank you, Lori. You're gonna push me over like Lori A pushed me over to get update on the blanket. I took it over to my mom's, half just to cover half of her bed, and I put it on there and I told her, now mind you, when I go over there, I'm gonna catch her off guard because to see if it's still there on her bed. But anyway, I put it on the bed and I told her, I said, I thought about making it bigger. I said, but I know the larger it is, the heavier it will be. And I said, I was thinking about you and your wrist having to move that thing. And she says, okay, okay. So the love blanket is at my mom's. And the other one that I did is in my Etsy shop. So and I will get my spiral bag finished, Miss Lori J. Thank you very much. Sometime in the near future. I don't know what future, but in the near future. Because I really want to do that bag. And actually, I think they have it's not a spiral, but it's a granny square bag similar to that spider one. When I saw it, I was like, oh, I need to go and do my spiral. I saw in Chasing Sun Rays Facebook group. I don't know if she posted or someone else posted. Someone had a big granny square and they were cutting the granny square and they made it into this cute. Was it a dress? Anyway, it had fringe. It was really cute, but when I saw her cutting that thing up, I was cringing. I'm like, is it gonna fall apart before she gets it all sewed together? But I guess it didn't. Ooh. Oh my goodness. That's nice, but ooh, my head hurts looking at that. Look at that. Kind of reminds you of mosaic, doesn't it? Mm, kind of. Where is that purse? Matter of fact, this is similar to what that lady made, but she had really long fringes, and it wasn't. It was a big granny square that she just cut it up. I was like, nope, not in this lifetime. I wouldn't try that. Where is that purse? Oh, there it is. Page 65. This is a big magazine. Maybe it's just been a long time since I did a magazine. There it is. It's not spiral, but it's still cute like it. So when I saw that, I said, yeah. And she put a actual cloth, like a belt buckle or something, but it's cloth straps. I like it. It's cute. Put that down. Get myself in trouble. I'm working on some granny squares. I haven't really crocheted for a while, so starting with familiar before I try anything more complex. I downloaded Okay, pattern earlier though. Yeah, she's really, really that's the one. And when when Lori Armstrong was saying, "Oh, um, now I can't. My mind is it's floated right on out of my head. What is it called? Help me, Lord, help me. What is it called?" And I just said it. No, I can't. It won't even come back. Whatever the word is I'm looking for. You all know what I'm looking for with tinea. um, mosaics. She was like, "Oh, just watch her video." And her video is very thorough. Yes, I have to agree. When I watched her video, I understood um, mosaics. I did it, and now it's on the back burner. I'm gonna have to go and watch her video again to be able to start anything else when I get some of these started whips finished. But I'm already so behind on this doggone. Why did I get oh, I know I got behind because I was focused on getting that, love blanket finished. What are you clapping for, Renee? That I remembered or something else? I believe it was a sweater. I saw it on Facebook. Okay, was it a sweater? It was something, but it was cute. But when I saw her cutting that thing, I was like, "Mm-mm, got more nerve than me." But they only show you cutting it, then they show her at the machine, and then you see the next thing, um, of her wearing it. I'd like to see a full-fledged video. I guess that's for the young girls that go to the thrift store or the Goodwill and they find these granny square blankets that families have donated after the crocheting family member has passed on, and then they can get creative with it without having to spend a lot of money. Oh, clapping for your mother getting it. Oh, getting the blanket. All right, Renee. Yes, it's been a long time coming. Long time coming, but it's done. I told you I wasn't keeping it over here for nothing. It's going right to its rightful owner. But I'm glad I got it done because, child, I'll do a small something, but not big again. Mm-mm. Even do these granny squares are doing these granny squares. They're big, but I whittled them down. Try my tea. It's getting cold now. Ooh, oh my goodness, that is definitely lemon. Mm. Hey Angie, how are you today? Thank you for joining me, and I hope you had a thumbs up when you came in. What are you working on, and what's your weather like? Oh my goodness, that is so lemony. Mm. I was watching Independent Lens. I forgot the title of it. I think it was like something like Coming Home. I can't remember what it was, but it was in Ohio. I think it was based out of Ohio. 75 degrees. Ooh, okay. That's nice. But it was about women that are incarcerated. Mm, mm, that thing had me in tears. Although I know they committed crimes, but my heart just went out to the children. These kids growing up without their mom. And then when the moms get released, that whole big transition. They had one lady, was she in jail for drug trafficking? I think that's what it was. She got a 10-year sentence. Her baby was 9 months old when she went into prison because she fought the case for 5 years and was going on with her life. She had started a business and everything. And then when it was finally said, she got 10 years. And she did get out during the little series. There was another lady who robbed a drugstore of their OxyContin, and I want to say she got a 7-year sentence. She got a, I think her sentence was a lot less than the lady that was drug trafficking. But anywho, who was the other lady? Was she the other? I think was she the one that robbed the place? Anyway, I'm getting them all confused now. But the one lady, she had two sons. Her younger son, he was just happy. Mom was home. Her oldest son, it took from the story, it took him a year to warm up to his mom. He's a teenager, so I think he probably, when she went to jail, he probably was really angry that she messed up her life and they took her away from him because she said they were really close when she was in jail. But it was so sad. Um, her husband ended up with, I think, leukemia, and it was so when they went from all the times when he was out playing with the boys and stuff, and then when she finally got out, and then a year later, he's sick. I was like, "Oh my goodness." I'm telling you, when they always say God doesn't give you more than you can handle, but that's a lot because my first thought was those children finally got their mom back, but they might be losing their dad soon because he had lost a lot. He didn't even look like the same man at the beginning of the show. But it was very interesting. It had me in tears. And the lady that her baby was 9 months old, she's 8 or 9 because she got a 10-year sentence. So I think they shaved off a year and she got out, something like that. But her and her daughter, I think she finally, she told her when she said she thinks it's time that she told her daughter because she's been telling her daughter all this time that she's in college. So they, when they're young like that, and so she says she thinks it's time that she tell her that she's actually in jail because she'd rather her tell her than her to find out somewhere along the line because if another child gets a whiff to that, of course they're gonna pick on them because that's children. And when she told her, she just started crying. I felt so. She's like, little girl says, "Real jail?" She's like, "Yeah, real jail." And then she started crying. But that little girl is as smart as a whip. But it was very interesting. And it said Ohio has the highest rate of incarceration of women in the entire country. I thought that was really interesting. And a lot of that is because of the quote unquote just say no campaign. We know how far that got us. And I think a lot of it too is the three strikes you're out too. That President Clinton thought was a good idea. So a lot of that, you have to think about those policies because they may sound good, but when they actually put into action, It is not good. To lock somebody up for the rest of their lives for any little reason, just because it's their third strike, I think is absolutely insane. Angela saying hello to Angie. Murder, different story, but drugs, no. Hey, Tina Crap by the Rose, how are you today? Stella Gloria, I'm in the ads right now, and I gave you a thumbs up, but I'm out and about, so I can't stay. Okay, cool. Glad you are out and about. What's your weather like? You're out and about. Mm-mm. Okay, it's not too bad now, I guess, because I had a few more sips. That first sip, whew. And I know it's a lemon tea bag, but good gracious. I didn't think it'd be quite that way. If that's what I just thought about something. I could have just warmed up some water and put some lemon in it. It would have been the same thing. One of my friends, she's Jamaican, she says she drinks warm water every morning. I don't know why. I don't. Anton, all done, and I hope you have a wonderful show. Okay, thank you. All right, row 20 is almost finished. And this is why I don't like granny squares. It takes forever. Little ones don't, big ones do. I was watching a video, I don't know who the person was. What was the word? Tapestry? Tapestry. But she had a corner to corner, the video was how to do a corner to corner, how you change a corner to corner to a single crochet pattern or something like that. And she kept saying, and my tapestry and my tapestry and my tapestry. I'm like, tapestry? I guess I've never heard anybody use that term in all the videos I've been watching. I had to go and say tapestry. All she's talking about is a pattern. Let me say, hello, Gloria, what are you making? I'm just working on my granny square. My temperature, granny square, and my phone. All right, go out. I want the new Samsung S22 because it's just like a note. Because I really miss my note. Mm, oh, only because I like having that. I like having the S Pen when I don't have anything else around to tap my phone when my fingers are cold. I can Okay, so tapestry is a picture woven into cloth. So basically, when you do Graphgans, that is considered tapestry. I guess I'd never heard anybody use that term before, but now I've been educated. um, Hello, Kelly. How are you today? Thank you for joining me. See, just doing my granny square. See how I always pulled to the right. So my middle granny is pulled to the right. That's my, I don't know how people do those perfect grannies, but it's not me. Gigi, I pre-ordered my Pretty Brown Girl. Oh, you mean the book? She has a book? Is that what you're talking about? Is it on Amazon? Tell me more. Because I do like her patterns, but now after doing Aniqua's doll class, I can do her patterns better now, I believe. Like my poor little Valentine over there, I'm gonna do her over because now I got more. Because I could not, the stuffing part of it is my issue. So all the other stuff, it's just that head shaping and all that stuff. That was the thing I needed to really get. So, they are doing a um a podcast tonight. Today is Thursday, right? Yeah, Aniqua, Yolanda, and the Christian crocheter. I can't remember her name because I just started following her. But they're doing a podcast tonight at 7 o'clock. So when I get off of here, I'm gonna go to their podcast. What is this? I'm looking at, oh, from Blanco. I misread, make as a mistake. I'm looking at stuff I shouldn't be looking at. And a hole. Angela saying hi to Kelly. Yes, it's a book and a pre-order on Amazon. So it's called My Pretty Brown, let me see, My Pretty Brown Dolls. Let me go to Amazon. Me and Amazon are besties, which is never a good thing. Yep, My Pretty Brown Doll book. Oh, I like that. But that's not the book I'm looking for, people. Oh, May 3rd, 2022. Mm, mm. Ah, she got her doll right there. The one I attempted to do. I've got to run. Have a great night, everyone. Thank you, Carol. Have a great night yourself. Saying hi, wonderful Carol. Hi, Angela. I should order that also. And Sheila saying hi to Angie. Let me see. Oh, it doesn't have a preview. I wanted to scroll through it. Ooh, Irish crochet technique and project. I bet you that's some fancy stuff. Yolanda's creator on her Burano where she sells custom dolls as well as crochet doll patterns and teaches others how to create their own through online and live workshops. She lives in Bailey, North Carolina with her family. Yep, I might as well pre-order it too. Why not? I got everybody else's books. Add it to my list. Okay, if I'm placing my order, where is it going to? Okay, I'm just gonna place it. We'll see where it goes to. Thank you for letting me know, getting me into trouble yet again. Uh-oh, let me open that back up. My all-time one of my all-time well, two of my all-time favorite authors passed away, Eric Jerome Dickey and V.C. Andrews. I lived for their new releases. One of Eric Jerome Dickey books, I couldn't read it. It was way too much sex in it for me. I just like, why? I think it was in the erotic book category. I tried to read it. I was like, okay, this is too much for me. But I was really surprised when he passed away. I just remember him when I met him at Essence. I thought he was a snob, but I still wanted him to sign my book, snob or not, because I got a whole library full of your books. I love to read. Haven't had any time to read, and unfortunately, I don't like the audio books because I would just zone out and forget somebody's even saying anything, especially if it's a voice I don't like. Then I'd be mad that I downloaded it and now I'm stuck with this voice I don't like. Because that is the chance you take. So I don't like everybody's voice. Ooh, a lot of voices I don't like. I'm sure people don't like my voice either. Aniqua's supposed to have her book out as well. I have a hard time to locate it on. Well, is it out? I mean, has she, anywho. Mary Oaks, as a sewist and crocheter, I'm always curious as to how do others keep dust down. Dust. Mm, I don't think there's a way to keep it down. Not sure. Anyone have any suggestions? All my dust is pretty much in here. It gets moved from side to side because I got plenty of stuff going on in here. Now we're on to row 21. Is anyone else did anyone else do Aniqua's doll making 101? And does anyone know about doll making 102? The body? I would love to hear an audio book read by Sam Elliott. I don't know about that. Exactly my dilemma as well. Hey BJ, how are you today? Thank you for joining me. Hello all. Suggestions for what? Oh, keeping dust down, other than dusting all the time. When it comes to sewing and crocheting, I have no suggestions. I think it's just going to be there and you just have to clean it up. Unless you want to keep stuff in storage. I do have storage bins for a lot of my yarn, and I try to put finished projects in the storage bins. You know, I bought some I can't even say it, Febreze long time ago, and I brought it in here. For the life of me, I have yet to find it. And I have no idea where it is. Hello, Elizabeth. How are you today? Thank you for joining me, and I'll give a thumbs up when you came in. What are you working on, and what's your weather like? What's your weather like, VJ and Mary? And are you ladies working on anything? The Christian lady, I can't remember her name at all. She is so funny. She's like, if you don't know, I'm loud. Oh, BJ says, I have plastic stacking shelves and totes. Yeah, that's what I pretty much have. Lauren says, hi to BJ. My fabric are put away in chest drawers and storage bins. My yarn are in storage bins. Yeah, I have some yarn, like all the yarn that's out in the garage is definitely in storage bins. And then everything else in here are on the shelves and in storage bins too. Too much. I have all of this um scraps of yarn. What is that? That's something I was working on, but I have no clue. I'm scared to even go into these bins to see what's in there. Maybe I'll find my crochet hooks because I know I must have at least 3 or 4 um F not no G hooks because I always like to buy extra ones because I do a lot of things that require, especially when you're working with small the cotton yarns and stuff. And I know I have extra ones, but I can't find. I did find one. I don't know what I did with it, but I found it in something I was working on. But anywho, I don't know where it is now. Weather in Jersey was 70 yesterday, 35 today. I'm working on crochet soap savers. Oh my goodness. Another whiplash day. Angela saying hi to VJ, the Christian Crochet Addict. Yeah, but I can't remember her name. Christian Crochet Addict. Yeah, but I can't remember her name. I almost did her class, but I didn't. I should check it out. Let me see. And BJ is saying hello to almost everybody across the board. BJ is saying, I mean, Elizabeth, not Vicky saying hi to VJ. Elizabeth, I'm putting edge on the tree skirt I'm crocheting. The sun is super bright and some sprouting thing is pollinating me. Oh my goodness. Oh, Mary saying hi to BJ. BJ saying hi to Vicky. I have 3 to 4, 5 hooks and can't find any of. See, me too. Those hooks, I have 2 of them, and I know I have more than two. No, no, I might have another one. But my eye hooks, I know I have a lot of eye hooks, and I was going through stuff and um, frogging things. I was finding a lot of my hooks, a lot of them. Lashonda Rice. See, you got Lashonda, Aniqua, Yolanda, um, Onika is another one that does dolls. And who's the other one? It's like 5 or 6 of them that do dolls. Why I started a crochet handmade doll company by Aniqua. Oh, look at that. Lucky. Now, is it for purchase or is that pre-order as well? Let me look that up too. You know that VJ is a wealth of knowledge. I wonder who wrote this. Come on. Handmade Doll Company. It's not even coming up. It wants me to type out the whole thing. Okay, we're gonna see. That's enough writing for me. That didn't work. I guess I'm gonna have to write them all out. That sucks. To high heaven. That's cute. All right, I guess I'm gonna have to write the whole thing out. Let me see. As soon as I finish my crafts, I pack it up in my bins. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I try to do. Renee saying hi to VJ. One day I'm gonna get this room respectable. At least I got some of it. I ended up buying a lot more bins, but I didn't buy the big ones. I bought a few smaller ones, bigger than the other ones, so I can do some doll heads, work on doll heads, but not right now, not right now, because I have too many other irons in the fire. And Miss Lori J has told me I need to get that spiral purse done. I know, I know, I know, I know. But guess what? I plan to have it done by springtime. When is springtime? April? Please say it's April. Because I need to do 11 more squares. I was hoping I'd be able to save some of those squares from, but I wasn't able to save any. So now I'm starting all over again. But that's all right. It's my fault. It's all me fault. I should have done better. Oh, I can't believe I can't. This thing won't. I had to go and type in all this stuff. Let me see. Company. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna just put in her name. Shoot, instead of writing all that, I'm just gonna put in her name. Oh wow. It still didn't come up. That is a crazy. Oh geez. All right. I'm gonna look at that and click on the link. Let me see. Hello, Crochet Me Pink. Hey, Gigi, and all in the chat. I'm crocheting at my son's and wanted to say hi. Oh, and hello to the sun. Let me see. It's 29. Feels like 24. We are under a winter watch and it's raining ice. Like raining ice? Or is that hail? Or is that something else that I don't know nothing about? I've never heard raining ice. Hey, EJ's daughter, everyone. I'm still working. I typed in Anika's name and I just did the same thing. Also typed the name and yeah, I can't get it either. Ah, I don't know what's up with that. Hope everyone is doing well. I am. I hope everyone else is. Say hi, Crochet Me Pink. Hi, Renee. Are you feeling better? Hey Valerie, how are you today? Hello everyone. I missed y'all because I had to call 911. Couldn't breathe. Oh my goodness. I'm good now, 20 degrees. I spent the night in the ER from 9 p.m. to 4 a.m. Wanted to say before Bible study. Okay. I hope you're feeling better. I crochet me pink. Sunny in Colorado. We had snow past 2 days. Slaying, icy rain. It's finer than hell. Ooh, okay. Ooh, y'all educate me on a whole lot of winter stuff I don't want to ever experience. I can't rain and ice we had too. Oh, hello to EJ. Let me see. Valerie said yes. Glad you're better, Valerie. Okay. EJ saying hi to BJ and Angela. And Angela saying hello to Valerie. Yeah, I don't know about that. Guess I haven't been any place in the wintertime when something like that happens. Thank you, Lord. Ooh, I did not know there was some raining ice. There was something else you all educated me on and I didn't know about it, but I can't remember what it was. Whatever it was, I just don't plan to experience it. That is no fun. I tried this new nail polish. One of my um why can't I think of the name of the company? Orly. I watched The Young and the Restless, and there's one of the actresses on there, and she wears like some kind of a gray colored nail polish. And that's the color I was looking for, but this is not it because this is way too dark. And this is called Earl Grey, but it's way too dark. So then I was looking again at all of their colors. And of course, some little thing pops up. I'm here to help you, or whatever it said. I'm like, I don't need any help. You can't tell me what I'm looking for because it's not there. And since the president was apparently on television, they just showed some really old um, Young and the Restless show. So when she comes on again, I'm going to look at her nail polish again. For some reason, I'm thinking it was the same. I think I have that color nail polish. I have to go look at my old nail polish because I'm not paying $9.50. Because when I bought this nail polish, they were $5 each. And that was like right up my alley. I'm in Wisconsin and we are under a winter storm warning. Oh, we have ice under the snow now. That's what who else said that? Was that VJ? Didn't you say you all had that? Let me see, just when I thought I was done with the snow chronicles. Never. It snowed in California in 73. I used Orly nail polish. Is that what you're saying? Hi everyone. Hey Diane, how are you today? Thank you for joining me and I hope you had a thumbs up when you came in. What are you working on and what's your weather like? BJ says put a coat of white over it. Mm-mm. How's that going? I'm gonna do one nail. One. And tomorrow I'm gonna show you what it looks like. Okay, if you come on my show, I'm gonna show you what it looks like. I'm gonna do one nail. Ah, DJ saying hi to Diane. Valerie saying hi to Angela. Diane said thumbs up. Thank you, Diane. Angela saying hi to Diane. Valerie says go to Sally. Oh, Sally's not cheap either now. You know, every region has their own price. How much you pay for it at Sally's? Because on their website is $9.50, and I'm not paying $10. Well, I'll keep looking for their sales because their sales are great. Hey, Marshall, how are you today? Thank you for joining me, and I hope you get a thumbs up. She said, "Hey, Queen," and everyone in the chat. What are you working on, and what's your weather like? Correct. That was Stiffy. I saw her polish. Steffi. I don't know who Steffi is. There's no Steffi on Young and the Restless. The one that I'm talking about is Amanda, the one that plays Amanda on Young and the Restless. Her nail polish. Every time she's on, I'm like, it. I can't even listen to what she's saying because I'm so fixated on her nail polish. I should message her and say, "Can you tell me what that nail polish is?" Ah, she's saying to BJ, Valerie saying yes. Is the color chrome or pewter? No, it looks like a gray to me. Now I've seen some of those chromes, and I've been trying to find those chromes because when I used to watch the game, and what's that lady's name? Whoever the lady is that played his mom, Wendy. Well, Wendy Raquel, whatever her name is. She used to wear a polish that I really, really liked, and I never could find it. Let me see. EJ saying hi to Gloria. Marcel saying hi to everybody. Mm-mm-mm. All right, you'll be right back. Let me see. Hi, Marcel. Gloria saying hi to BJ. Angela saying hi to Marcel. Did y'all know you get free mailing boxes on their site? $10.50 for 2 bottles. Free mailing boxes on their site. What do I need a free mailing box for? I'm confused, Valerie. I'm confused. Oops, I said the wrong name, but I can't call her name. Well, Young and the Restless, like I said, it's the one that plays Amanda. That's the one, her nail polish that I like. It's cold, low 40s, feel like 30s, and raining. Well, rain seems to be the thing tonight. Snow and rain, and what you call it? Snow rain? No, ice rain. Ice rain. Mm, well, I hope you all stay safe, and if you don't have to go anywhere, stay inside. 'Cause that weather is no joke. It is. It's just taking names and prisoners. That's what it's doing. I'm just going to enjoy our little heat. And the sad thing is, I don't even go outside unless I have to go to the store or go outside and go to the mailbox. And that's why I take my vitamin E. I have become a hermit. There's a Asian lady that lives on another street. So when I come into our neighborhood during the afternoon, evening hours, she's just walking up and down her driveway, getting her little exercise in. I said, that is a smart thing to do. She's still close to home, and if something happens, somebody's right there to take care of her. She's not walking around. I used to walk the whole around the whole neighborhood back home. Took 45 minutes. That was I think I used to do it 4 or 5 times a week. I used to do it. Probably did it more than that. But now I am determined to get this all this extra weight I've been carrying for all these years, get it under control. So I opened up my Fitness Pal app and started recording what I eat and being real truthful about it too. To just because and doing it, I think I started Tuesday. And I've only gone over. No, 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 no. I started last Tuesday because the only time I went over my calories was when I went. My friend, it was her birthday, so we went to the club, and of course, there's no low calories at a club. So I had calamari. Now, if I had known about it before then I would have saved all those calories. But I did not know about it, so I went over. But that's the only day since I started that I went over, which is good. But that's because I'm not hanging around with other people, because that's when you get in trouble. Go out to dinner and everybody's eating, and then you're talking and eating. That's when you get in trouble. Got to be real focused. Stay out of trouble. But I haven't deprived myself for anything, but I have been mindful because I'm looking at every calorie I take in because I know I'm not doing a whole lot of exercising. So I'm trying to do at least 10 minutes a day, and that's about as good as it gets for me right now. Instead of paying for postal boxes to mail things that need boxes to mail items. So how big are but they can't be like, are they little boxes like you would get for a nail polish, or is it a big box? I'm gonna have to check into that, Miss Valerie. Hermits have less problems. Really, Valerie? Hello, Tina Bailey. How are you today? Thank you for joining me. And I hope you had a thumbs up when you came in. What are you working on, and what's the weather like in your neck of the woods? Tina says, hi. I walk inside around the house, up and down the stairs for washing and drying gear. Oh, yeah, that's all my walking is inside. But when I saw her do that, I said, that is a good idea. Then at least I would get my vitamin E in. I mean, my vitamin D. But I know me, I won't do it. I can just walk the sidewalk and then walk up the driveway and then walk back down and walk the sidewalk, walk back up. But that would drive me bonkers. I like to do walking and seeing things and looking at what has changed in the neighborhood. That's the kind of walking I like to do. Angela saying hi to Tina. Nasty ice steps and sidewalk. Yeah, for you, definitely. That's what it would be. And you don't want to fall. We don't want to fall at our age. That's why I know I got to get this hot mess of my um work area straightened out so I don't, because I had plenty of almost falls in here. 73 degrees crocheting a doll dress. Oh, okay. Hey Marva, how are you today? Thank you for joining me, and I hope you get a thumbs up as well. And she says, hello everyone. Hope you all staying safe. What are you working on, and what's the weather like in your area? Medium and large boxes. Really? So when you order something, and you can also request 2 free boxes, because I didn't know about that. I didn't get no free boxes. Oh, Tina says hugs and kisses in the chat. Back. What did I miss? Making soup. I don't know. Angela saying hi to Marva. Some people have come on, so I don't know what you missed. What kind of soup are you making? Think about soup. Now you talking soup, and I'm thinking chili again. I want me some more chili. I scarfed that chili down. It was so good. Let me see. They have a place that asks if you want free mailing boxes. Hmm. I didn't notice that when I ordered those. Probably because I was on the phone, on my phone. Next time I have to look for that if I when they put some more of them on sale, because I'm not paying $9.50. No sirree. I'm already mad I had to pay for the full price for that doggone magazine. Brenda Smith, hello from Oklahoma. It's cold and icy. Hi, Brenda. How are you today? Thank you for joining us. What are you working on? And I hope you had a thumbs up when you came in. Let me see. Marva says hello to Angela. Okay. Is that your soup? I've never heard of that. What is that? Hey, Melanie, how are you today? She says, hey, Gigi, just driving home from work. All right. How's the weather in sunny Cali? Sunny Cali. I'm sure you all having very nice weather. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look at that again if I order some more. Let me see. Brenda says, I'm working on a graft blanket. What kind of graft? 5 to 10 per bundle. What's 5 to 10 per bundle? Melanie says, hey, Renee, how you doing, girl? I miss and love you, girl. Good to see you. Now, that Melanie sounds nothing like that. That was my own. Savory and slightly sweet dish of stir-fried glass noodles and vegetables that is popular in the ooh. I love me. Listen, I can't say I love Korean food, but the lady that I follow on YouTube, she's Korean, and everything that she cooks, I don't know what I know there's differences between the Korean, the Japanese, and the Chinese, and they all got their own something, something, something. But I think the reason I like her cooking is because she likes spicy stuff, and I like spicy stuff. And I know Szechuan is spicy too, because I normally if I order from a Chinese restaurant, I usually go for anything that's Szechuan. I like spicy stuff. Not as much as I use my body does not like it as much as I like it, but I still gravitate to it. So that sounds really delicious. I was hoping I could find a Korean restaurant around here somewhere. Marva's saying hi to VJ. California is a bit cold at the moment. Oh, okay. Melanie saying hey to Angela and VJ. VJ saying hi to Melanie. Oh, it's 65 in California. Well, now, yes, that's a bit chilly. Angel says I used to order free boxes from UPS when used to print my own mailing labels through PayPal or eBay. Hmm. I did not know you can get free boxes. Child, I've been buying these boxes from Wally World. My best friend is Korean and I love her mother's cooking. Ooh, honey. When I was in that was when I was in Germany, there was a Korean lady there. And because you hear all these stories when you're in the military that from people that have actually gone to Korea and they talk about how stinky kimchi is and they kept saying, oh, it's just rotten cabbage. And you hear all these things. So there was a Korean lady there and when I was in Germany, and she made kimchi and she brought some in. And from then on, I have loved kimchi. So I don't listen to nobody about nothing. Now, the only thing you ain't gonna get me to try is something eggy. I still don't mess with eggs. But kimchi, I love. And what's her name? Manji, the one that I follow on YouTube. When she does her fried chicken, she does double frying to make it really crispy. And I didn't realize how much cornstarch they use in their cooking. But honey, they can pretty much cook me anything. Now, when she does her recipes with the eggs and stuff, the egg part is always left off for me. I'm not doing that. EJ said, "Hey Melanie, I'm loving the kindness calendar. What kind? Oh, you is that something that you won from her? Cool." Angela says, "Hey Melanie." Renee says, "Hey Melanie." Virtual hug, virtual hug, virtual hug. Hello Melanie. Sheila says hi to Melanie. Valerie says free mailing boxes. But what's the 5 to 10 you're talking about? How cold, Marva? Well, it's 65 for Melanie. Melanie says, hey to Sheila. The recipe is on the back of the noodles if you have an international grocery store. There is one by me, and I was kind of grossed out by the person that I guess owns it or runs it or whatever. I won't even tell you what he did, but he grossed me out, and I haven't been back in there since. But anywho, I look forward at Publix. Publix is good for throwing stuff in there that you don't ever see in other grocery stores. Even though I was anti-Publix for a minute. Hey EJ, so glad you are enjoying it. Yes, Gigi, it was a giveaway. Yeah, I haven't seen you do a video in a minute, unless I'm missing them. But I haven't seen you pop up on my thing. Mm. Oh, I like the raw. And actually, my daughter and I made it ourselves using her recipe. Lord, we should have cut that whole recipe in half. It was so much of it. And the house smelled, and the reason the house smells is because you have to use so much garlic. But I'd like to try it again. The place that I used to get the is it bok choy or is it Napa cabbage? Or is that the same? Anywho, whatever the cabbage is that you're supposed to use, that was the only place that we could find it, but that store has since closed. It was one of my favorite stores to go to for all kinds of things that are not common in all the other grocery stores. But they had a huge listeria outbreak and they could not get it contained. They had 2 stores, and it started in the store that wasn't the store that I went to, but he eventually found his way to the other store, so they closed, and it's been there for, probably 30 or more years. But you can go in there and you can get a whole oxtail, and they'll cut it up for you. Buy the whole chicken, they'll cut it up for you. Buy anything that needs to be cut up. They had their own butcher place. They had You can buy rabbit from there. I haven't gone to a grocery store and it has rabbit, and if you don't like it, I love it. But um, it had all kinds of things in there um, a lot of it. One day I was in there and I was picking up some stuff, and somebody says, "Are you Jamaican?" I was like, "No, why?" They said, "Because you're picking up stuff that my mom would pick up." I said, "No, it's just stuff I like." I have my new glasses. Good for you. Are you seeing clearly now? I can see clear. No. Hey, Blanca. Hello, everyone. 26 degrees and snowing here in Chicago. I've been unmotivated and barely crochet. Have lost my crochet for months now. It's time to do one, though. Okay. I knew something was up. I was like, what is going on with her? The mailboxes come in five. Oh, really? That is so weird. Why are they giving away boxes? Are they clean boxes with like nothing on them? except maybe the size of them. Angela says, hello, Blanca. BJ says, at Blanca, I'll have icy rain. What? Want to trade? I don't think that's possible, VJ. You're just gonna have to enjoy that. You and Valerie and who else is in your area? All you ladies in that area, you all are gonna have to just bear with it. Hmm? Now it's really cold. See, I like cold tea, but I like cold tea that's supposed to be cold. I don't like when I warm tea up as anywho. A Centro is not going to help her make a doll. She could probably end up with a Raggedy Ann doll. Mm. Well, Valerie, I hope you get it back soon. I mean, not Valerie, Melanie, I hope you get it back soon. I can honestly say, in the 40 plus years that I have been crocheting, I have never lost my crojo. I'm knocking on wood, hoping that it never happens. I see people do that. A lot of people lose. But I think because I have so many thoughts in my mind of things I want to do or learn to do or color combinations and all this stuff is always something going on in my head that I want to actually see come to fruition. Maybe that's why I never lose it. You can have oxtails and rabbit. Valerie, what is it that you do like, girl? I have a sensual love it. Oh, that's right, because you just got that. Um, yeah, yeah, I remember when you got that. I just thought about that. Yep. 58 VJ. Whew. Brand new wrapped mailing boxes. Wow. I'm gonna have to look into that. There you go, Melanie Crochet. Use your central until you crochet comes back. Yeah, mine collect dust. That's where my dust is. They get dusted off in the wintertime. Other than that, I really don't have any use for them. I'm sure. I almost bought a book of things that you can make using the Centro and Addy, but I did not buy it. And then I think I almost bought a book on mosaics. And then I was like, nope, not gonna buy it. So I'm just sticking with this granny square one. When I finish my spiral granny square purse. Oh, EJ said I grew up on rabbit, brown gravy, and rice. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. My mother used to cook that, and no, you know how people say, like, I've never had frog legs, but people love to say, "Oh, it tastes like chicken." They like to say rabbit tastes like chicken. No, 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 no. Rabbit has its own gamey kind of taste. Yep, that's what my mom. That was one of the meals she used to cook. Right, Gigi? I love my hot tea hot. Yep, my cold tea cold. Yep, my coffee hot. My frappuccino frozen. Yeah. So when it gets like that, it's like, I don't want any more of this. I wish it was 50 here. Oh my goodness. BJ, what you gonna do with yourself when it gets warm, girl? You gonna be walking around in a bikini. Did you all see that helicopter crash in Miami on the beach? Woo! I was shocked when I saw that. and it was just so close to the people that were out in the water. I said, though, whoever was flying that chopper at least avoided killing a whole bunch of people in that water. I haven't even heard how that all came about. I'm sure I missed a whole bunch of news about it, but when I saw it, let me see. Yes, EJ, no, I haven't had rabbit since my mom passed in '97. Oh, goodness. The mosaic is lovely, but I have enough on my plate. Yeah, me too. That's why I said I gotta take care of some other stuff. The new are purple frame glasses. You said the crochet name for losing the crochet thing and knitting things. You said the correct name for losing the crochet thing and knitting things. What, Crogel? Let's see. BJ Crochet, I used to watch my daddy's skin. Oh, honey, out there. See, and squirrels. See, that's when I wouldn't eat it. If I see, I I saw my granddaddy kill a chicken once. I told my aunt, I said, I do not want any parts of that chicken. I want a piece of chicken that y'all bought from the store. I couldn't. I just couldn't. I said, that's the difference between somebody that was raised and used to seeing stuff like that compared to someone that's never seen it done ever. That was the first time in my entire life, I was a teenager, I'd ever seen a chicken killed. I can still see it in my head. No, I can't see how it all happens. I don't like because of my daddy and my mother's maid oxtail. Oh, I'm going to open the windows and paint my house. Girl, you gonna paint the house first and then open the windows? Because if you open the windows, that paint is gonna dry before you even start painting. No, I didn't see. Oh, you didn't? Oh my goodness. I watched my daddy kill chickens that well made me ill and I couldn't eat. Mm, no, I can't. EJ's daughter, nope, never did any of that. I want to be I want the store to buy a rabbit. I look too much like a oh, it looked too much like a fetus left it there. Yeah, it does. It certainly does. But for some reason that doesn't bother me. But if I actually saw somebody have to skin and all that, that would bother me. Woo. Mm-mm. No, 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 no. There are just some things my little belly cannot stomach, and that is definitely one of them. Let me see how many turquoise. Okay, good. Now I can go on to the pink. I only have, what's today, the 24th? So 4 more days, and this month will be in the books. Let me see. EJ laughing. I used to love oxtail soup. They've lost their minds here. 10.99 a pound. Can't we say price gouging? Oxtails, way back when I used to actually buy it, it was probably like 5.99 a pound, and sometimes you can get it for 3.99 a pound. Now I don't even look at it. I went into Walmart to pick up my prescriptions, and I wanted to buy some half and half because I have the heavy cream because I wanted to get away from the all that fake creamer, the coffee creamers, because they use 15, 16, 25 ingredients to make it. So I said, well, let me go and get as close to something that has less ingredients. So I initially got the heavy whipping cream, but it's got a lot more calories, and I'm trying to at least have something else to eat because I do have 2 big cups of coffee a day. So I said, "Well, let me see, how many calories are in the half and half." So I got the half and half because I think it was, I wanna say 40 calories for 2 tablespoons, and the heavy whipping cream is 45 calories per 1 tablespoon. I might be wrong, but anywho, it's less calories. So then I walked around to see how much the meats are, and I said, "I'm gonna probably end up being a little vegetarian soon," because I was shocked of the prices of the meats. There is nothing cheap anymore, nothing at all. And now Russia is at war with Ukraine. Everything's gonna go up even more. We do that in my country on Sunday after church. I am from Central America and called Belize. Oh, I've been to Belize. Loved it. Belize reminded me of South Africa in a lot of ways. The area that they drove us through reminded me of South Africa. And Wendy Williams, which soon won't be in existence anymore, who interviewed the guy that's running for prime minister or something of your country? I can't remember his name, but he was a rapper. He'd gone to jail, and now he's running for whatever the top person in your country. And I thought that was such a fascinating story. So I hope he wins, unless you don't want him to win. But anywho, I thought it was a really interesting story. But yeah, go ahead, PJ. Our auntie cut off the chicken's head. It kept running around. Yeah, and fell dead. Yeah, I ate the chicken. Yeah, that's why I say you run around like a chicken with his head's cut off, because that's what they do. When I saw that, I was like, mm-mm. And then we had to pluck the feathers. Honey, don't even take me back to that nightmarish day. Mm-mm, mm-mm. This city girl wanted to buy her stuff from the store. The only thing I want to see how it grows is fruit and vegetables. I don't want to know how the meats come to me. And every time I see some awful story about cattle or the pigs and all that stuff, it makes me not want to eat meat again. You'll turn it down for a week or two, and then you'll go back to your ways because you crave it because that's what you're used to. I did try the vegan thing for I think 2 months, but because I'm a carb girl, I was doing potato after potato after potato. I wasn't losing an ounce. I bought vegan butter, vegan cream cheese, which is nasty. I will never buy it again. Um, and because I don't drink milk, that worked out pretty well for me. Because heavy cream doesn't bother me so much, but mm, milk does not do a body good for me. So I buy almond milk. That's my a drink of choice. There's a lot of things. I love onions so much because my mom, when she used to do our hair, I would always smell onions on her hands. Because I think she always cooked with onion because she made gravy. So um, I think she always had that onion smell because she always did our hair after she was cooking. So, and to this day, I still love me some onions. Now they don't too much love me anymore, but I do. I will do vegetarian, but not vegan. I like eggs. See, I don't like eggs, but vegan is very, very, and there's so many different types of ways of being a vegan. The ones that are to me that are extreme are the ones that don't do leather. They don't wear anything leather. They don't buy anything leather. They don't do leather because it comes from an animal. um, but I just did the I just cut out the meat, the butter, um, stuff like that. Oh, wait a minute, I forgot I'm going to be changing colors. But yeah, it's a big transition. And I follow the Vegan King because he definitely does some recipes that look so delicious. And he has yet to send me my vegan mac and lobster. That definitely looked good. But I watched this other guy. He does healthy meals. He does vegetarian and vegan meals and other meals. But he did one today about red beans and rice, and he did the little history about Monday red bean and rice Monday, which I'd never heard of. I think that might be a New Orleans thing because his mom is from New Orleans. But anyway, he said um, that Monday red bean and rice was what they used to eat, and it definitely stems from slavery time, but it's the day that the ladies did the wash, and of course they got to heat it up, get the hot water, and because you are going to be doing the wash, and dried beans take a very long time to cook if they haven't been soaked overnight. So they would have those fires going so they could do the red beans and rice on Mondays when they did the laundry because they could cook the beans then. I was like, that is so interesting. But I've never heard of red beans and rice Monday. But like I said, I think that might be a New Orleans thing. But because I never even had red beans and rice until Popeyes came along. My mom used to cook pinto beans, lima beans, um, green beans, black eyed peas, but never red beans. Uh-oh, who'd I miss? See y'all tomorrow evening. Okay, Valerie, thanks for joining me. Have a good evening. BJ saying have a good one. Vegan cream cheese is nasty. It is. Tried it one time, but I do love vegan cheese. Certain vegan cheese I like. The cream cheese they can keep. And I've heard people, oh, this one is, that's nasty. The Because I've had two different kind of vegan cheese, and one of them I like more than the other one because I have lactose intolerance, so the vegan cheese works great for me anyway. Even if I'm not vegan, it works because then I don't miss out. Like I can do some um, grilled cheese sandwiches. And some of it doesn't melt really well, but I can still do a grilled cheese sandwich and stuff like that. Where um, regular cheese, I just gave it up altogether. I said, forget about it. No reason to be miserable. I like things made with eggs also. Love boiled eggs on myself. Mm, mm, mm. And listen, have a wonderful evening, Valerie. I like egg salad. No. Hey, Lori. Hey, she says, hey, everyone listening while making dinner. Oh, what's for dinner, Lori? You know, I was going to say you should have put all that in there. The country fair has awesome. No. I had a great vegan sandwich yesterday for dinner with a salad. Okay. What was the sandwich? Like I do every now and again, I will buy what are the big mushrooms? Anyway, those huge mushrooms. And I'll use that in place of a steak or something, especially now since I have braces. It's a lot easier to eat that than to eat a steak. but I do like that kind of stuff. But that vegan cream cheese, they can keep that all day. That I will buy cream cheese because for some reason I think it's maybe because it's higher fat or something. But cream cheese and like let me see, Haagen-Dazs ice cream. I Haagen-Dazs ice cream does not bother me. But other ice creams will, especially cheaper ice cream, because I think they're more watered down milk than they are ice cream. But there's certain things I can tolerate and certain things I can't. But I do splurge on the vegan cheese. But egg salad, mm-mm. Even when I do tuna, I don't put egg in my tuna. Mm-mm. No, sir. I leave eggs right where they are. They can be cooked in a cornbread and cake and stuff like that because I can't taste it. But mm-mm. I don't. I don't. I tried to eat what's it called? French toast one time, and I could see the egg crusting around it. And then I tasted it, and I could taste the egg. So I don't even mess with French toast. Something, Lori. Let me see. On Sunday, we have red beans and rice with potatoes, salad, chicken on Sunday. Okay, that is definitely a Sunday meal. I can't remember what our Sunday meal. I know we always had collard greens, chicken and rice, cornbread. Yeah, I think that was our Sunday dinner. Because I remember my mom would cook the greens at night, Saturday night. Yeah, now I eat whatever's around. I have no traditions, and I feel so bad because my daughter, I did not raise her with any kind of traditions. We just winged it. Whatever floated our boat, we just winged it. The most traditional thing, which is not even my tradition, but we started doing Taco Tuesday. When she didn't have a job, we would do Taco Tuesday. And now I just eat whatever's there because she's not here to cook for me. So whatever's in there that's quick to cook, that's what I eat. So I don't have any traditions when it comes to food. I just eat what is there. I don't have any of those traditions anymore. But we still, do the holiday dinners and stuff like that. But like fish on Fridays and stuff like, mm-mm. If there's no fish here, I'm gonna eat whatever's here. None of that stuff. Growing up, we always had fish on Friday. I didn't eat it because I got a fish bone stuck in my throat when I was younger. And from then on, I would not touch the fish. So my mom would always cook me a chicken drumsticks on Fridays, and everybody else would have fish. It was a long time before I would ever eat fish that had bones in it. That was not something I enjoyed. My daddy had to get that thing out of my throat. Yes, portobello mushroom. Love them. Grill them up just like a steak. Nothing fancy. Boxed macaroni and cheese ham steaks. I like ham steaks. Hey, Jeanette of DIY Creations. I'm wearing one of your creations. Hey, Gloria and everyone in the chat. Thumbs up in the ads. Okay, thank you for being in the ads. I say no thanks on mushrooms. Lori, no thanks on mushrooms. What? I had garlic flavored hummus. I love hummus. Spicy guacamole on the bread. I use cucumbers, onions, shredded carrots, red, yellow, orange, bell peppers, lettuce, and tomato. See, I don't know if I can do hummus and guacamole together though. Because I'm particular about my creaminess too. And those are two creamy things. I don't think I can do both of them together. And when I do guacamole, I like it chunky. Some people like to cream it up. That's not guacamole. That's mashed up avocado. and hummus. I don't know if I can do the two of them together. Because even when I see those commercials for what is it? Subway, and they talk about the sandwiches and the creamy guacamole on top of it. I'm like, mm-mm. I think I only want guacamole with chips. I don't want it on a sandwich. I don't want it on a burger. I don't want, I don't know. I would take avocado and cut it up and slice it up and put it on some bread, piece of toasted bread. That tastes really good. With a little bit of salt and some black pepper on it. That's good. Let me see now. Uh, uh-oh. Let me see. Angela saying, good evening, Jeanette. Fried zucchini sandwich is great too. Now that I haven't tried. I'll try that. Jeanette saying hi to Angela and VJ and Melanie and Lori. Mushroom tastes like rubber. They're kind of rubbery, but I like them. Melanie saying hi to Jed. Marva saying hi to Jeanette. Hey, Salome. I always have to say her name slow so I'm not messing it up. Salome. Says, good night, Gigi, the Crochet Queen. Hello, how are you today? Thank you for joining me. I hope you had a thumbs up. How's the weather where you are? And what are you working on? PJ saying hi, Jeanette. My day is almost over, but not quite because I got to go back to work when I get off of here. You put a thin layer on each piece of bread. My family loves it. I don't know. Because those are so totally different tastes. I don't think I could do it. And I'm not going to even try it because I don't want to ruin either one of those tastes for me. Because I'm thinking in my head how guacamole tastes, and I'm thinking in my head how hummus tastes. And they are two totally different tastes because the hummus has the garlic in it, and the guacamole's got the onion and well, depends on how you make it, but I make mine with the onions, tomato, cilantro. No, I don't think I can do that. I'm glad you like it, Melanie, but I don't think I can do it. I finished my sweater. I'm now working on my Easy J shawl. Okay. Somebody else is working on a shawl, I think, like that. I'm doing a large centerpiece. All right now. Saying hi to Rochelle. Just raining there. Okay. We haven't, let me see, I think it rained a few days ago. And it's just been nice. We have like Hawaii weather right now. That's what I call it. It's quite nice. It's a little crop top. It's from Jeanette of DIY Creations. It's her pattern. Let me take you down so you can see it. It's just a little crop top. This goes down to there. That's it. Let me see. Guac is delicious. Oh, you like guac, huh? Okay. You could do plain hummus. That was the original recipe. I just used the flavored one. No, it's not the hummus. It's the hummus and the guac. Mm, 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 mm. They're too different for me because there's a certain amount of creaminess that I can only have a little of. I'm either gonna do a sandwich with the hummus or I'm gonna do a sandwich with the guac, but I'm not gonna do the two. Sounds interesting, but I know my taste buds. And I don't want to say, ooh, I don't want guac anymore because I keep looking at my avocado tree. I can't wait because I have lots of blooms on it. And I'm hoping that I get lots of avocados because last year I didn't get a whole lot. I got a few. Less than I did the year before. That tree was loaded. This past year, not so much. And now they're so high up in the tree because the tree has grown, of course, so much higher that it's hard to get to them now. And when I initially planted that tree, or somebody planted, I'm sure I didn't plant it, but anywho, I had intentions, good intentions, of keeping it cut where it wouldn't grow because it's like probably 10 feet tall now, which is way out of my reach now. And then all the lower limbs are gone, so everything is up really high. So it's hard to get those out. And when they're up there, I guess the squirrels go up there and knock them down. I know this that raccoon, his behind will eat half of the doggone, just like he does with the mangoes. He'll eat half of the things and just leave them. Eat what he wants and just leave the rest of it there. Can't stand that raccoon. I hope he goes away. Oh, I missed someone. Mary Jensen, how are you today? She says, snowing here in Iowa. And I hope you get a thumbs up. What are you working on? It looks good on you, Gigi, and I love the color. Thank you so much. This is my sparkly red because I made it for Christmas time. You can see the little sparkles in it. That's my arm. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, there you can see the sparkle in it. And this is sparkle too. So, but I made it, but then it was chilly in here because it's hot. So my AC been on and off all day. So it was chilly. So I threw it on. I keep one close by. I made 3 of them, I think. Thank you so much. Let's see. Let's say bits and pieces with sassy Sa Sasana? Sasonia. Hello, everyone. New here on GG Live. Thank you for joining us. Did I say your name right, Sasonia? And I hope you get a thumbs up. What are you working on? And what's the weather like where you are? I love the crop top. Great color on you. Thank you so much, Mary. Thank Jeanette for a great tutorial. It's snowing here as well in Chicago. I love avocado mashed on rye toast with bacon and a no. You lost me at the egg. But the bacon, yes, we can ride with that. Oh, you working on a shawl? Yes, you said it right. Oh, yay, I said it right. Well, I'm working on my granny, and I am, let me see. So I'm 3 days behind, but I will catch up. Ah, she's in Jamaica, man, Jamaica. I've only been to Jamaica on a cruise. I have to think, where did we go? I don't remember. Been so long ago. So long ago. But I haven't actually been there and hung out and all that stuff, things I really want to do. Just like I want to go to Trinidad and Tobago. I have a friend from St. Vincent. I want to go there. I want to go to not St. Vincent, St. Lucia. She's from St. Lucia. I want to go there. No, no, no. One is from St. Lucia. One of them is from St. Vincent. Yeah, I just thought about that. It's icy here in Indianapolis. Parent-teacher conferences were virtual. Good. Keep y'all safe. Keep you safe. Nobody wants to be out there slipping and sliding, trying to get things done. That's no fun. She should. It's beautiful here. Mhm. I know. I know. I know. I have lots of friends from Jamaica and lots of friends from I think I probably know somebody. I don't know anybody. Do I know any Trinidadians personally? I don't think so. Mm, I've met some Trinidadians, but I don't know any of them personally. No. I know some Jamaicans. Don't know any. Yep, I know Bahamas. Bahamas makes the best conch salad. Ooh, the best. And we're not going back and forth. That's just my opinion. Melanie, are you making me hungry? I have to go to Aldi to get my hummus and guacamole. See, I don't like buying guacamole. I like making it because when it's bought, it's like pureed to me. And I don't like it like that. I like to make my own guac. And if I don't make it, I'll go to a Mexican restaurant and buy it because they make it fresh too. Love me some chips and guac. Now I have to be cautious, cautious. No, she's saying thank you. Well, now your new Jamaican friend. Thank you so much. Get some, you be happy. Mm, get some what? Oh, you talking to Angela? I think you're talking to Angela. Angela saying hi to Sonia. Lori, I love Aldi hummus, but I make my own guac. I'm gonna have to go over to Aldi's and check out there because I like Aldi's um their almond milk. Their almond milk is really good. I like their almond milk. That store is when I first went in there and I started seeing some of like their junk food, and then it dawned on me and say, I think this store is a German store. Especially when I checked out, I knew it had to be of German origin because they just slide your stuff down there and you pick it up yourself. And that is the way it is in Germany. Oh, I said hi to Angela. Fonz makes it fresh and a little chunky. I'm addicted. Oh, see, that's yeah. Because I don't even think Publix makes its own guacamole. They make some other stuff of their own, but I don't think they make their own guacamole. Yeah, I like that. Let me see. Oh, there's another channel we're gonna have to join, ladies. And Lori is welcoming her as well. Yes, we have fun here. I'm usually here Thursday and Friday and Saturday. I used to do Saturday night, now I do Saturday afternoons. And that's been my schedule for a minute. I might add another day, I might not. Because now I'm semi kind of getting caught up with my real work, the job that keeps uh, a roof over my head. But all it takes is a trip to the doctor's office to be off. Then you come back the next day and you're back into that deep, dark place of being behind. I'm not even, I'm not per se behind, but I just don't like stuff on my homepage. I don't like a bazillion emails. I don't like looking at that stuff. And everything is yesterday or today, which means I'm up to date. But I know if I just accept that and say, "Oh, everything's cool," then tomorrow is gonna be, oof, I don't even wanna think about it. Because a lot of my nursing notes, I moved them out to Friday so that I can get all the important stuff done during the week, and then Friday, I can just, concentrate on getting all my notes caught up. But you know, this job, this job, this job. And everybody says, oh, you should just go find another job. I said, nope, 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 nope. I'm too close to retirement. Nope. I don't want to learn anybody's system. I don't want to start in over in anybody's what do you call it? 401k or 4 whatever. Nobody's new. I want to get to retirement, and I might do this job 2 days a week till I'm 70, and then I will officially retire my nursing license and chill out with work and be done with it all. God willing, I will be able to bring that to fruition. Gloria just joined, yay! Mary joined, yay! Melanie joined. Getting lots of people. Thanks, Melanie. Will return soon. Angela joined. Hey, Blanca says, Gigi, I like your blouse and headband. Thank you so much. I had to put on me some colors for the Black History Month. Do I see a new doll? No, I haven't made any new. I'm still trying to learn to perfect this, girl. Have you heard anything from Miss Aniqua about the body class? Because for some reason I thought she was going to be starting it Saturday, but I haven't seen anything. I work at a surgical center. Oh, do you? I had to go to the doctor today. Turns out I have an abscess on. Oh my goodness! On antibiotics and see a throat specialist Monday morning. Yeah. So you need to definitely watch that. Those mouth infections are no joke. Well, hopefully everything will be all right. All right. I think I've been on here. Woo, child. Y'all have me on here. Let me see. Wow, Lori, hope you get better. Yes. Not yet. What's not yet? I don't know. Do you love your background? Thank you so much. Yeah, this is where I typically am when I do my lives. I don't think I've ever been in any other part of the house. I think maybe 1 or 2 times I probably changed. But since everything is here, I stay here. Everything is accessible right here in this room. All right, ladies. Well, I have to go and whip up my salmon, which only going to take a few minutes. Thank goodness it cooks fast, so I can eat fast while I look at my home page again, just to make sure tomorrow won't be a bad day. Oh, you make scented candles. Do you have an Etsy page? Hey, Sassy, just joined your channel. Yes, got another one. Michelle's praying for Lori. Hope it gets better, Lori. Yes, a terrible earache is what took me there. Yes. Throat only hurts when I swallow something scratchy. Oh, you're gonna be eating like me. Soft foods. Let me see. You too, Mary. Thank you all for joining me. I enjoyed myself. I'll be back tomorrow, probably same time, 5:15, so I can give Miss VJ her time. I won't intrude in her time and whoever's time it is. But everybody, work on what you're working on. Stay safe, stay warm. If you don't have to go anywhere, stay inside and stay safe. And Miss VJ, good luck with that painting thing. So Until then, I'm gonna leave and go get me something to eat and try to catch up on some of these items. Maybe I'll make a spiral square today. I doubt it because it takes too much time. Let me see. Today's Thursday. Well, I don't know what's on television, so maybe I'll go ahead and do a square because I can't watch the first 48. I can watch some old first 48, but I can't watch that new stuff. But anywho, I thank you all again for joining me. It's been fun. I met some new people. Thank you all for coming to join my queendom. Yes, my queendom. So until the next time, everybody stay safe. Keep crocheting. Bye bye. Deuces, Renee. Because I know you're watching. Call me crazy. Call me crazy. Good night. I'm just going to go through these. So thanks, everyone. Good night, Blanca. Deuces, Renee. Having a wonderful evening, Mary. Uh-oh. Everyone, have a blessed night. Thank you, VJ. Have a wonderful evening, Blanca. Law and Order. Oh, thank you, EJ. Yeah, gave me a song. I forgot about that. Does it start tonight? For some reason, I thought it started. Oh, yeah, because this is the end of February. Yep. Thank you. Thank you. I'll be watching that. Let me see. Bye-bye. Enjoy your meal. Let me see. Let me see. They love me some Law and Order. Me too. All right. I'm out.